welcome back to my channel. I'm Brittany. This is my husband, Paul. He doesn't really like the camera. So we're on a day date. My babysitter came. My kids love her. It's such a blessing to have somebody that they just absolutely love and they get so excited about coming. The baby loves her and she's just the sweetest thing. So she's been giving me about 10 hours a week. And so today we're just gonna do like a day date, and we're actually doing something pretty different today. So we're going to a cute little town in the next state over, but we're really close. It's like 25 minutes away. But we're gonna grab some coffee, some lunch, and we're gonna go look at a house. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, it's closer to my work.
Yeah, so he works in South Carolina. We're right on the border. So even though it's not a bad drive for him each day, it's like 45 to 50 minutes one way. And I worry about him driving just that much all the time. Plus, it just wears on you when you would like to just get home a little quicker. So we found one house that intrigued us close by, but it has 8.7 acres. It's 4 bedrooms with an extra bonus room downstairs so you can turn into a bedroom. It's very different, but it's farmland too, and that's just something that we've always wanted. And the older that I get, the more interested I get in having chickens and doing things like that, where you kind of live off your land a little bit more. Paul loves to garden. He's really good at it, and this would give us the perfect opportunity to start that garden, to do that big garden again, because we used to have our first home together had about an acre of land, but we were able to, it had a field, so it was just, we had a beautiful garden that Paul kept up. I was in nursing school at the time, but we've dreamt a little bit of having some farmland and chickens and lots and lots of...
I think you want chickens more than me.
I always said I never did want chickens, and now all of a sudden he's like, who are you now that you want chickens? But we're excited to go see it. It's a really, really cute house, but it's very different from the one that we have now. It's so cute, and I just feel like, as hard as it might be for the kids to move, I really think this would be a fun place for them to grow up. So, plus it's just going to be so much easier on Paul. So, we'll see. Are you excited about it though, Paul?
Yeah, I mean, we're just looking, so don't freak out people that's going to watch this and call us right away. We're just looking.
He's worried about my family. My grandmother already thinks that she acts like we're 5 hours away, even though we're like 45 minutes away. And
I love our house.
We do love our house, and this isn't something that we were just super excited about to move, but we've looked off and on around the hospital he works at, and this is the one time that we've been like, we really want to go see this house. So I called a friend who has a South Carolina license, and they agreed to show us the house, but we're keeping an open mind. We're not getting excited when this may end up being nothing at all. Like, we just may see the house, know that it's not the right fit for us, or we're not quite ready to move, because we do love our home, and we're renovating the back right now. We do. We've kind of made it our home now, so it's not like we want to just pick up and move all of a sudden, but we do need more bedrooms. This house actually has less bathrooms, which I actually really like. I'm excited to not have to clean so many bathrooms. But it has more bedrooms. It's still got very open concepts, I feel like, from what I've seen from pictures. But it's a really neat house. I'm very excited to see it. And it's got a patio a decent front yard, a big backyard, and then we have a lot of acreage that's actually trees. So we could keep it that way and make some like trails to walk through, or get four-wheelers and ride them through there, or clear it out at some point. We don't know, but for that many acres and a pretty decent sized house, I feel like this was something we kind of couldn't just, we had to go see it. So that's what we're doing. See how it goes.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets. Yesterday has gone to sleep, so all that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say.
Third, huge.
Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night. Time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by, tries to carry all the whispers that it finds.
Okay, honey.
Yes, dear.
We're leaving. We just got done looking at the house, and it was not a good fit for us. What do you think, honey?
Yeah, the house is nice.
It was cute. It was very vintage.
Yeah.
It was a 1950s home that they had renovated, but basically kept all the vintage features of it. But the closets would not have been usable for us having 4 kids. And there were 2 bathrooms, but only one in the main floor, and then one in the basement. And it was a beautiful home. Like, I feel like it would have been great for a family of 4. Like, all together, I don't think a family of 6 can live there and be comfortable. The upstairs was basically like one full room instead of 2 rooms separated, and I just don't think that would have been good for my kids. So, what else do you want to add about that, honey?
I mean, this is just the beginning of looking at the possibilities. So we did look at a second home, and it was definitely more up our alley as far as
The neighborhood.
The neighborhood.
Yeah, we drove by another home. It's not actually listed yet, but they're gonna list with the agent that we went to see the first house with, and it was actually our dream home. We didn't see the inside, but the yards, it was in a cul-de-sac, the space, the country.
Well, it was very, there was like 6 homes in the whole development, but each home looked to have at least 2 to 3 acres per house.
Yeah.
And then right across was like an equestrian, like horse training.
A boarding barn
center.
Yeah. Which
so
I think our kids would have loved to watch that.
Said several times she would love to have a horse. So
yeah.
If we move, I want it to be for you know, a little bit more of an upgrade than a downgrade. And I just felt like we
would have been downgrading. We would have been miserable in this other home. Not because it wasn't cute, but it wouldn't have fit our family. I think, and I told the real estate agent, I loved the vintage feel without it actually being vintage, and I feel bad to say that, but I feel like we do need a little bit more of a modernized home. I need a large pantry space, and I need more bedrooms for the kids, because I just feel like since we homeschool, they need their own space. At least the 2 older ones do. So this is just the beginning. We're gonna start a search just to see if there's something we can find in other surrounding counties close to where Paul works. But it was fun to look. I'm glad we went to see that house. I think we would have wondered. It was actually on a main road too, and that kind of scared us. And there was a lot of traffic. It was fenced in. However, if the gate had been left open by accident, the baby would have just been over. So we both felt peace that was not the home for us. But it sure was fun to look. So we're heading home now, and we had a great day date. It's a fun way to spend the day.
First time we've had time together in a couple of months.
In a few months, probably 3 or 4. So it was really nice to get out. Yeah, we're just heading home now and gonna go see those babies.
To each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down. Collapse into water.